What's up, guys? It is day... I have no clue, because I be always forgetting to upload of my weight loss challenge / journey, not just a change in weight, but a change in lifestyle to incorporate weight loss, healthy eating, fasting, connecting to God more, committing lessons, and just being happier in general. So today I weighed it at 194.8, which is about dang, I'm not gonna lie, that's almost like almost a 1.7 pound increase from yesterday. I didn't use the bath. I didn't poop this morning. Sorry if that was TMI, so that could affect it, but I'm not gonna lie, guys, I just did not eat healthy this weekend. So, and it's not in the way you think. So number one, yesterday, I guess I'll just go through what I ate. So I ate, in the morning, 2 burritos that my mom made me. So we're already off to a not so great start. Then I ate 2 burritos, and then in the afternoon, as I'm waiting for my mom to come back from shopping, which, by the way, I said no to going out to shop 2 times, which honestly is an L on my part, because any type of going out, you know, it's exercise. Even though it's only like one store we're going to, you know, it's still better than just sitting in the house and being lazy, you know. But, you know, one of the reasons why I want to get a treadmill is so that I can always work out whenever I want to. But, you know, that's besides the point for yesterday's situation. And then while I was actually waiting for my mom to come back, my mom made hummus, and I ate hummus with toast, and I ate like 4 pieces of whole wheat toast with hummus. So just the toast itself is 70 calories. So I ate 7, 14, 21, 280 calories, right? And how much the hummus is definitely a lot that my mom made. And on top of that, right, we had dinner. My mom bought a baguette, whole wheat baguette. She already gave me basically half one baguette, right? Of like chicken, cheese, honey mustard. Then I asked for another one, and she gave me a whole other one. So that's on me too. I don't know why. I mean, my mom was like, are you full? Do you want one more? And I was like, I'll take one more. No. And in my head, I was like, oh, more protein. But, you know, I shouldn't confuse more protein with just more food in general, because the amount of protein I got from the first serving was good enough. See, now my issue is it's not just the sweets. It's not the sweets anymore. Well, sweets are a part of it, but I will say I'm proud of myself this weekend for not eating the ice cream my mom bought that's currently in the freezer. However, I'm not gonna lie, if my mom doesn't finish it within the next 2-3 days, I'm just throwing it out, because it just being there it's not good. It's not safe, bro, because you know me. And you know, so it's not just sweets, but it's the main dishes too now. I don't eat fast food as much anymore, but now I'm eating too much of my mom's food, you know? So now I need to start figuring out what to do. But anyways, besides that, this guy's going so fast for no reason, bro. Besides that, I ate more hummus. I ate after that, I ate 2 pieces of toast and hummus again. So that's almost 500 something calories in just hummus and toast. Plus, yesterday was ab day, one of the most least calorie burning days. So that's on me too. That combined with that just makes this. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to just like live on my own. Like, I just want to live on my own. I do have the money, but it's just that, like, I just live like so, like as the school year starts, I want to live on my own. But the problem is, like, I just live so close. It's just, even for just a month, maybe for a month, right? Maybe I should just try for like August, right? Maybe for a month, you know, I do it. But nah, it's so expensive though. That's the issue. It's like flipping $1,000 a month. And do you know how much, bro, to save 1,000, bro? That's almost like essentially my whole spring semester of working, bro. Mind you, I didn't work a lot, but still, you know? Like, but then it's like, okay, what's more important, money or, you know, maybe just seeing? Because once I see, then maybe, you know, I don't know. Because I feel like, I mean, eating is one thing. I just eat way too much of my mom's food. But because my mom makes it, I'm kind of lazy to not try to make it myself. But that's on me, though. 2, my mom also does bring in, like, a lot of sweets. And she makes her own, like, food stuff that, you know, makes me want to try it, you know. And then 3, I don't know, I just feel like I would be better off just living on my own, you know. Even I don't even sleep on time. But I don't think that's not my family's fault. That's just my fault. But okay, look, here's what I'll say. When I was in my dorm, I would sleep on time. But that's because it's just school. Because college, you know, serious, you know, it's not summertime. I don't know, I gotta think. But yeah, I mean, I've been trying to, you know, find places to live, but it's just so expensive, you know. But maybe I'll see about for just a month, low key. Because just a month, you know, at a place, maybe I'll consider it. But anyways, so it's the last week of July. You know, we've made progress, but I want to hit 190. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Maybe if I swim, you know, on top of the cardio I already do, if I swim as well at my camp job, then maybe it'll be good. But I don't know. We gotta see. Obviously, I just gotta make sure. So yeah, no more hummus. I realize that's bad, especially, you know, maybe if we have fruit with it, that's one thing. But just purely on its with carbs is just no. It's a no. A weekend snack, maybe instead of having peanut butter, or if we just have 2 pieces of toast, a little bit of hummus, you know, not like a whole glob full, you know. I feel like that's valid, you know. But yeah, holy moly, it's so busy, bro. Oh my gosh. Why is it so busy? Yo, I genuinely... Here, I'm gonna go here. I'm showing this guy I'm trying to park here. That's why I put the signal. W manners. Like, why is it so busy today? Actually, bro. But yeah, dude, so anyhow, yeah, so we're locked in. Today's cardio day, 30 minutes on Stairmaster, an hour on bike. I have the late shift today, so I get off 8:45, so I'm not in too much of a rush. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next clip. What is up, guys? So I just finished my workout. I did cardio day today, 30 minutes on Stairmaster, about an hour on bike. I did 450 calories on the Stairmaster, and I did 800 calories on the bike. I did 800 today because I got here pretty early and I was locked in. Stairmaster felt good. Like, my legs were not burning today. Probably because, you know, it's the first day out of the 3 days I do Stairmaster, you know. Plus, I also did not swim the previous day, so yeah, so it felt easy, yeah, today. Not easy, but easier. But besides that, I'm trying to think, what else did I do? So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I biked today, I did Stairmaster. I'm actually gonna be going home today, showering at home, then going to the camp, because I don't have the early shift anymore, which was 8:15. And you may be wondering, wait, even though you don't have the early shift, didn't you not have the early shift the first week, but we're always late? That, my good friend, is because I did not realize, to say again, I did not realize that, hold on, I did not realize that it's not actually 8:30 I have to be there, it's 8:45. So I had quite literally been going there 8:30, like, I mean, I'm like, okay, I gotta get there 8:30, but I got there actually like 8:34 and stuff. But in reality, it's 8:45. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro. So, you know, plus, I'm not gonna lie, they put me with 1 and 2 group again. So I don't really care. I don't really care about, what's it called, being too late anymore. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, they keep the same people in 5, 6, 7. Honestly, there's this one counselor who's in 7, 8 that I feel like should stay there, because he does well with them, and they're kind of crazy. But for 5, 6, 3, 4, like, shift it around. Like, I swear I haven't seen some of these guys be with 1, 2 at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, next year I'm gonna tell them, you know, I want to be with 5, 6, or I can't, like, or not can't work, but I want to be with 5, 6, you know, the older kids this year. Because all last year, yeah, I'm gonna tell them next year, I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna make sure to do the dang form. This time I'm gonna make sure to do the form, bro. Oh my gosh, I got flipping PTSD from that now, bro. This time I'm gonna make sure to actually do the form, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna be locked in with that. And I'm gonna make sure to flip and follow up and say, hey, did you get my form? Just wanted to make sure. Anyways, so yeah, as far as breakfast, I'm probably gonna eat my quote-unquote breakfast during lunch. Unfortunately, my friend is not gonna be here anymore for the rest of the camp, so I most likely will be eating by myself. I mean, I could eat with other people if I wanted to, but yeah, my other friend who I actually know from high school, he just doesn't eat lunch, so I would eat with him. But it's chill though. I'm gonna just, you know, I'll just eat by myself. What does it matter? You know, it's still chill. But it's not like I don't like 1, 2, bro. 1, 2 is adorable. They're adorable, bro. Like, literally, like, they're a really nice group. Plus, you can be a bit more authoritative with them. Yeah, authoritative. I don't know how to say it. You can have a more authority with them because they're, like, younger, you know? So, like, if you tell 5th and 6th graders to be in a line, I feel like that's kind of like, you know, because they're older, you know? But with 1st and 2nd, you know, it's just easier, you know? So, it's not that 1st and 2nd is, like, impossible or just, you know, you just can't, they're babies. They're basically babies, bro. So you can't really, like, do any intense sports with them. Most of them just swim inside, you know. So it's just, like, there isn't much as me, a counselor, to really do, because they just mostly even play tag every single time, you know. Which, you know, is fun, but I like soccer. Yeah, 5, 6, they were playing soccer. But I lost so much weight last week from that. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I mean, yeah, so I'm probably gonna eat. My mom probably made, like, just rice and chicken. She still has rice from last week, so she probably just has rice and chicken. Yeah, so it'll probably be rice and chicken for dinner, and then, or for lunch / breakfast, and then yeah. And then for, oh my gosh, I thought those were birds. I just saw a branch with, like, a bunch of leaves, and they were, like, it was moving. I was like, I thought those bunch of birds, like, crowding a dead body or something. Or not a body, but like an animal. Bro, I was like, what the heck? But it's just a branch. But yeah, so as far as me buying a treadmill goes, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely want to do that because I don't want to have to always go out. Like, I want a workout, especially now. Look, I'm a commuter, right? So I'm a commuter, so especially now that you know, I'm literally not gonna have a room on campus, right? That means that I'm gonna need to do more like stuff at home on top of the workouts I already do, especially, right? Especially on the weekends, you know? So I'm gonna probably be buying a treadmill soon. I need to actually call my bank so that I can transfer like funds. I'm also gonna be most likely buying a new lunchbox because now I guess it's wholly dependent on if I eat with my friend at like 1 again. But the thing is, I'm not gonna eat on campus anymore because I don't have a meal plan that's covered. Now, technically, I could eat there, you know, and just use like some money like that they give for like, you know, the college stuff. But nah, I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm just gonna make something at home to eat every day. Or not me, my mom. Shout out my mom, W Mom. Maybe I should actually learn to make something myself. Yeah, just make like rice and chicken. Literally rice and chicken. I could eat rice and chicken every single day as long as I have honey mustard, bro. It'll be amazing. It'll be a banger. But yeah, anyways, I gotta rush real quick to shower. Bro, it's literally 8:05. I'll probably be done within 15 minutes. So it'll be flipping 8:20. And I don't even gotta leave yet because it's 8:45. So maybe I'll go there a little bit early, bro. I don't know. Yeah, but anyways, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I'm gonna see y'all.